Hey, so I have this problem with Photoshop where after an unexpected and unpredictable amount of time of my computer being on, it will just stop doing anything. I mean, you can open it, I'll show you, and I have multiple versions of Photoshop. So it opens up like normal, looks normal, whatever. All my tools are on the other window, so you can't see some of them. I'll go new. Sometimes it will let me see what I'm creating. It will ask me like the size, etc., how many bits per pixel, and all that stuff. Then when I click OK, if it gives me that option, it just goes back to here, nothing. If I try to open a file, whether it be open through here or drag and drop, anything, just simply will not open a file. Now there's a fix to this. All I have to do is log out of my computer, like that button, or restart. Log off is obviously a better option because you don't have to restart your computer. It'll work completely fine after you log off and type your password in. Now, last night I installed Photoshop CC, the Creative Cloud version. I figured, hell, if it's a Creative Cloud version, they've got to update it like fucking constantly, and there's no way it's going to be broken. Well, now it'll ask me what size I want. It looks like it's loading something, but it doesn't do shit. I'll try and open something. I don't think I've ever successfully opened anything in this. Yeah, I tried to open something. Didn't work. So yeah, I'm not the only person with this issue. At first I would have thought that it was an isolated incident, but it started with me on CS5 and continued to CS6. It got worse over time, like it would take effect more quickly. At first, I could use my Photoshop for like 2 or 3 days before it would fuck up. And now it's to the point where after 10 minutes of working on a file, after just logging onto my computer, the brush tool, you'll see it draw for a split second and then it'll just cut out. It won't let you do anything. It will let me save as a PSD, but not any other format. And my friend actually had this issue before me, and I thought he was fucking crazy. I was like, oh yeah, you just did something stupid to your computer, this, that, and the other thing. Well, no, he didn't, apparently, because I've had hard drives die on me, I've bought an entire new computer within this whole thing happening. And throughout it happening, I thought, yeah, maybe it's an incident that only certain people see and it's like super rare, so Adobe doesn't know about it. But then I searched on Google. What did I search? Photoshop won't do anything until restart. And this is on the Adobe forums. People seem to think that it's NVIDIA video cards that have a major issue with it, but then the person said that they swapped their video card out for an NVIDIA or an ATI card, didn't do anything. And people say like, oh yeah, I fixed the problem, and then no, sorry, it fucked up again. And in general, I've looked through tons and tons and tons and tons of situations of this happening. There's no fix. So what the hell's the issue? Uh, every day I want to do work and I sit here and I go in circles. And another thing is that I run a TeamSpeak server. So turning off or logging off my computer is kind of an issue. I mean, sure, it's not like it's a TeamSpeak server that really matters. It's not like we're out to save the fucking world or something, but it's still just an inconvenience to the people who are on there. So I prefer not to log off every 10 fucking minutes. Um, if anybody knows anything on how to fix this shit, I would be so appreciative that I couldn't even describe. And if it helps, here's my general computer information. I mean, I've got more than a hell of a computer to run fucking Photoshop, and fresh install doesn't work, nothing works. I mean, I've tried literally so many things. I've tried, I don't even want to try to name the things that I've tried because I've tried everything. There's no fix. The only thing I can think of is download CS3 again. I don't even know if I could find that. Anyways, if someone could help me, I would love you forever and pretty much do anything for you. And thanks for listening. Alright, bye.